Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Monday, March the 5th. So nice out here, I almost said May. All right, so here's the graph. Last night about midnight Central Standard Time, midnight 1 a.m., we got a pretty big push of new energy to the upper chakras especially. All chakras were open to receive it, but it was really aimed at those upper chakras. Ta-da! Look at that rise. This is crown, third eye, throat energy right up here, a little bit in the root and a little bit in the solar plexus and sacral, but mainly up here in these upper chakras. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to finally get some new energy. I mean, I'm done releasing for a minute, okay? This new energy coming in last night was giving me wild, wild dreams, and I don't remember them again, but I know there was a lot of feeling of trying to explain things to people, trying to get someone to understand me for some reason, and they just weren't understanding me. I woke up very frustrated. I actually woke up with a lot of anxiety this morning for some reason, but this explains a lot. This incoming energy right here can have all kinds of physical symptoms. You can have pressure in the head, you can have blurry vision, drippy nose, all the stuff up here. But the thing with this is it tends to bring a lot of emotions to the surface, a lot of anxiety. High frequency energy like that really can give you anxiety as you're trying to integrate it. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just because your vibration is not at this level, but you're trying to integrate it. So the two of them are kind of working together to bring you up, you know what I'm saying? But that can really produce some anxiety in your system. So today, before you let your anxiety get the best of you, give yourself permission to slow down, take a breath, and then really respond to the situation. What is it that's making you anxious? What do you have to believe about yourself in this moment to be feeling this anxiety? And give yourself permission to really, really think about it. Because it's the energy, I promise you. Also with this third eye, throat, crown energy, you may be getting the impression or the feeling of wanting to talk more about your story. This has been coming up a lot in readings with people I've been doing and my own meditations. The idea is there's a lot of people awakening. A lot of people awakening. And those of us who are already awake are being encouraged to share our story as much as we feel comfortable, because those who are awakening are looking for guideposts. They're looking for lights in the storm, and you may be that light for somebody. You don't have to share anything you're not comfortable with, friends. And if you start to share your story and it doesn't feel good, it's okay to stop. You don't have to make yourself do anything. But if you are feeling that pull of sharing your story, it's a lot of times due to this and because there's someone around you who wants to hear it, or who needs to hear it to get clarity on where they are. All right, and in our cards for today, we are being reminded that we are making progress. No matter how slow it may feel to you in the moment, you are making progress forward. Keep your eyes moving forward, because during this time of expansion, all kinds of things are going to start to happen for you. That doesn't mean they're all going to feel great, right? Sometimes we have to let go of what we're holding on to in order to move forward. The idea is to not give up because it gets a little hard. If you are struggling with a certain thing, it's okay to focus on something else for a little while to let the resistance around that thing go. Do you know what I'm saying? Law of attraction is really, really real. And if you are focused on a problem, it will only present itself as a problem. Sometimes you have to learn to look at it like finding a solution instead of trying to solve a problem. We're also being cautioned that if you get stuck in the idea of practicality, the idea of logicking your way through something, that a lot of times it will produce a feeling of hesitation, because we as humans tend to question ourselves all the time. The more you hesitate, the more feeling of missed opportunity is going to be in your space. And it's not that you have to take every opportunity that comes your way, but don't ignore them when they present themselves, friends. Opportunities can be big or small. It could be the idea of taking a different way to work one day because you've got a wild hair about it. Sometimes that's what you need to do to break your routine, because routine creates complacency. Complacency creates like a tunnel vision when you're moving forward, and you don't want that anymore. And although the sun is kind of hiding behind these clouds here, I gotta tell you guys, it is an absolutely beautiful day here in Illinois. It's gonna be like 70, the birds are singing, the trees are budding. Just the idea of spring coming is so refreshing, so exciting. Renewal, rebirth, re-beginning, starting again. This is where we are, friends. So embrace this and let this be your opportunity to start something new, no matter how small it is. If you have always wanted to try painting, try painting. Why aren't you doing it? You're not trying to create a masterpiece, you're just trying to paint. So don't tell me you can't paint unless your hands are broken, friends. And even then, you could probably use your feet, just saying. So today, when you go forward, I want you to really, really do yourself the favor and point out all the beautiful things in your life today, because you know what? Today is a really beautiful day. It is. And it's up to you to embrace it. But if you do, I promise you won't regret it. It's such a great day.